cheap hotel room in the 50s off 8th Avenue. My home for the past 3 days and nights. I was on assignment to Narcotics Bureau. A junkie looking for a fix. Needle punctures. The mark of a junkie who's hooked, but good. Mine came the easy way, by twisting a ballpoint pen against a vein. Maria! Maria! Maria, have a heart, will you? Maria! Maria!
Casey, what do you know about her?
Well, she was a dope addict. I was trying to get her to lead me to her sources, and I think she would have, too, but she...
Lieutenant, look at this.
Huh? Huh?
$6,000?
Any idea where a girl like Maria could have accumulated this kind of a bundle?
It just doesn't figure she was on a $40 a day habit.
Maria Dumbrow, in trust for Mrs. Anna Dombrowski. Check this address, Sergeant. See what BCI has on an Anna or a Maria Dombrowski or Dumbrow. Ever see her with a man?
Well, the other morning I bumped into her in the hall. She was with a guy. She introduced him to me as her brother. I thought she was being cute. You know how some girls are about their boyfriend.
Remember his name?
Yeah, it's Danny, I think. She talked about him a lot. She said he was a real big shot.
Lieutenant, I checked it. There's a restaurant at that address. As far as the girl was concerned, she was picked up a few times on a dope charge. No convictions.
Casey, you think it would be nice and neighborly of you to bring back some of Maria's belongings?
I'm a friend of your daughter's. Maria. I, live next door to her.
So?
So I thought maybe you'd like to have some of her things. I'm sorry about what happened to Maria.
You are a friend of my daughter's?
Well, I'm not a very close friend, Mrs. Dombrowski. I mean, I just moved into the hotel a few days ago.
You knew what she was doing?
I'm not sure I understand.
Oh. You think I'm a stupid blind fool. Living like a tramp. Taking the dope with a needle. I threw her out of my house. Did she tell you that? I threw her out of my house. Could I do anything else?
Mama?
Yeah?
Mama? What are you doing here? Who asked you to come here?
She was a friend of Maria's.
I know who she is, Mama. How did you know where to find us?
Look, you're making me sorry I bothered. I thought maybe you'd like to have some of Maria's things. And her bank book. If you look at it, you'll see there's quite a few dollars there.
In trust for Mrs. Anna Dombrowski. Danny from Maria.
$6,000? How did you latch onto this?
Listen, Buster, I'm doing you a favor. And I'm getting sick and tired of having you question me.
I asked you something!
Shame on you. Nice young lady like this. She comes out of her way to be nice.
Yeah.
No, enough. I said enough. $6,000 she brought to us from Maria. You should thank her.
Thanks.
There was no record on Danny Dombrowski. or Danny Dumbrow. At least not under either of those names. Yeah. That's him. That's Danny.
Danny Dodd, Danny Dodd. He was Rico Pacelli's strong right arm. We nailed Danny just once on a minor assault charge.
I wonder if his sister might have known more about him than we do.
That's funny, Sergeant. I was wondering exactly the same thing. Casey, maybe you better freshen up those needle marks.
How's that?
If I didn't know better, I'd haul you in for addiction. Right down.
Enjoy your meal with my blessings. Maybe you'd like to eat with Danny. It's a shame, two nice young people to eat separate.
Well, are you sure he won't mind?
He'll be honored, believe me. A pretty nice girl like you. Now come. Danny, you have a guest. Now, enjoy yourself, children.
Mind if I join you?
My mother asked you to eat here, not me. And if she'd have known what you was, a lousy junkie.
Does it show, Danny?
I can spot your kind a mile away in the dark. What did you come here for, anyway? Not to do us no favors. Don't hand me that. If you had any way of cashing in that bank book for your own. I'm wise to you junkies. You do just about anything for a fix.
Like blackmail my own brother?
Shut up. Just keep that mouth shut. What did you mean by that crack?
Told me to keep my mouth shut.
Don't play cute with me. I warn you, don't play cute.
It's like this, Danny. I'd be very grateful if you and I could work out the same kind of arrangement that you have with your sister.
Oh, wow. You must need a fix awful bad the way you're spooning up that sugar. Yeah, that must be it. You need a fix so bad you talk like a crazy woman.
So did Maria. I mean, when Maria was high, she talked and talked and talked about how much of a big shot her brother was, how he knew all the right contacts, how he could get her the best cuts of stuff, pure heroin, and all for free. Well, that's for me, Danny boy.
You think I can keep you supplied with junk?
I think you better, Danny, the same as you did Maria, because I know just as much about you as she did.
You're crazy. I wouldn't keep Maria supplied with junk. I wanted her off the stuff.
Yeah, but she needed it. The same as I did. And whether you like it or not, you got it for her. Because she knew enough about you and your big boss to blow the lid off. So you kept her supplied. You paid her off on the side, so she'd keep her mouth shut.
Danny, Uncle Rico's here. Danny, did you hear? Uncle Rico's here.
All right, Mama. All right, I'll be right in.
Listen, Danny. I may not be here when you get back, but you think about what I told you, and you better come up with the right answer. Otherwise, I might have to go to the cops.
You think you're so smart, junkie. You think you know everything. You ought to know I'm not no head man.
And then you talk to your big boss. And you tell him that I'm just a little bit smarter than Maria. Because, you see, she kept it all up here. And I wrote it all down. Just in case I should have an accident.
I came to express my regrets, Danny. Anything needed, kiddo? Money, anything?
Oh, no, nothing, Rico. You do too much already.
Mama, why don't you go inside? Maria's friend will be leaving any minute now. Go in and say goodbye to her.
Stay a few minutes, Rico.
Yeah, a few minutes, Mama. Oh, one of Maria's friends paid a visit, huh?
A lousy junkie. She moved into that hotel right next door to Maria. She brought Maria's bank book with $6,000 in it.
What? What's this?
She says Maria told her everything. She wants me to keep a supply or else she talks to the cops.
How much does she say she knows?
Everything, Rico. Everything.
All right. Take it easy, Danny. He says she's a junkie, huh?
She wants me to keep her fixed up or else she talks.
Keep her fixed up, huh? That's all she wants, just to fix, no money.
No, she didn't say nothing about money.
Danny, bring her back here where Rico can get a look at her. We'll give her a junk. We'll make sure that she uses it, huh?
Well, you think she...
No point thinking, Danny, when one look can make us sure, huh? Go on.
Thank you, Rico. Here's a nice young lady, a friend of Maria's. This is Uncle Rico. Everything what we have, we owe to Rico. If he was a blood uncle, he wouldn't be a nicer, finer man. Am I right, Danny?
It's a pleasure to meet you, Miss...
Walker. Pat Walker.
Mama, you better go take care of our customers before I start thinking that I made a lousy investment. You see, I put together a few dollars and bought Danny and Mama this restaurant. Would you believe it? It's paying off. Like horn and hearted.
Oh, Rico.
Well, young lady, Danny here tells me that you're an acquaintance of Maria's.
Yeah, that's right.
And a fellow sufferer.
If you mean if I'm on the stuff, you're right about that, too.
Oh, it's too bad. It's a terrible habit. I hate to hear about it always. And such a nice-looking young lady, too.
Well, I appreciate your sympathy, but that's, not what I'm after.
It's a handsome dress you got. I know a little bit about ladies' clothes from my interest in the garment center. Do you mind if I take a closer look?
You satisfied? Now, do I get it?
I'll let you know.
Don't take too long, Danny. I got a terrible itch. I might not be able to wait too long.
All the things in the world I hate, and the junkies are at the top of the list. Danny, you're gonna take care of that one. I don't want to see that face again,
Oh, it ain't that easy. She got it all wrote down. Everything Maria told her, all wrote down in case of an accident. Uncle Rico, she can get us into bad trouble.
No, Danny. She can walk into the district attorney this minute and sing till she's hoarse in the throat. It won't hurt her so bad as a cold in the nose.
But if Maria told her...
They could hang us for what they said about us, Danny. We wouldn't be here today.
Maybe if I get her a fix or two, you know, keep her satisfied.
With a junkie, there's no such thing as a fix or two, Danny. It goes on and on until finally... Now, Danny, one good fix. That's all she gets. Call me in a day or two. I'll leave the details to you. You do a right job for Uncle, huh? Like always, Danny. Goodbye, Mama.
Goodbye, Rico. Maria's friend, she's a nice girl, Danny? And pretty, too. Maybe you'll take her out some night, Danny?
Maybe I will, Mama. Maybe I will.
I waited 3 days for Danny to call. Began to look as if the fish wasn't about to take the bait. Hello? Oh, it's you. Well, what? What are you waiting for, a tip? Yeah, today's fine. Okay. 1 o'clock at the restaurant. Headquarters wouldn't let me meet Danny alone. The sergeant and one of the girls from the Women's Bureau were already eating lunch when I arrived.
It's nice to see you. Now sit down and I'll serve you in a few minutes.
Well, I came to see Danny.
You have a date with my Danny?
Yeah, sort of a date.
Danny! Danny! Oh, why didn't you tell me you have a date with this nice girl?
It slipped my mind, Mama.
Oh.
I'll get my coat and we can get going. Let's go.
You mind if I freshen up? Just a minute.
Let's get ready to move. Check, please. All set?
Yeah, I'm set.
What's the matter with you? You never seen a butcher knife before?
Thank you.
Come on, let's get that fix you've been yapping about.
Aren't you going to say goodbye to Mama?
Come on.
Goodbye, Mama Dombrowski!
Must be leaving by the back door.
What are you
What?
doing?
Let's get the license number.
What's going on?
End of the line. Out.
Oh, we might as well wait inside. Your friend isn't here yet.
There's no friend. No fix. At least not the kind you were expecting. Come on. Out. Well, come on. Come on.
This isn't very smart, Danny.
Try yelling. See if anybody stops.
Killing a cop never pays off. You ought to know that, Danny.
Cop?
And by now, Danny, half the police force is looking for me.
Well, looking at fine. It's two different things.
We found Maria with your trademark in her back. How dumb can you get, Danny?
What are you talking about?
Leaving your knife in her like that. The same knife you used in your restaurant.
What did you say?
Have you forgotten already?
I'm asking you something. The knife. The one that killed Maria was like the knife in my restaurant?
It was exactly the same.
You thought it was me. What kind of a guy do you think I am? Kill my own sister. Oh, yeah. Sometimes she made me mad. But to take a knife and knowing I was going to use it, what kind of an animal do you think I am?
But somebody killed her, Danny. Somebody wanted her mouth shut enough to take a knife and...
All right, shut up!
Somebody who knew you both wanted Maria killed, Danny.
All right, get in the car.
He drove like a man in a trance, without seeming to know where he was going, or why. But he knew, just as I did.
Rico.
Oh, this better be real important, Danny. You bring her up here? I thought I told you to fix her up.
I meant to, Rico.
You did a lousy job. Get her out of here and fast. You hear? Am I clear?
Rico, I have to ask you something.
Wait.
It can't. I have to ask it now. Did you kill Maria? Was it you?
Oh, you got a lot of gall, Danny boy. Gall you got, but no brain. No brains at all. Get her out of here and fast.
You didn't answer my question, Rico. Did you kill her? Why, Rico? Why did you do it?
I don't talk to a crazy person.
Why? Tell me why.
Who put this craziness in your head?
Nobody! I tried to tell myself it was one of her junkie friends did it. But the 6,000 bucks, Rico, where did she get the money? Who did she know would supply her with junk and 6,000 bucks in the bank besides? Who did she know would do that for her, Rico? Only me and you.
2 years ago, I'd pay Maria off. Anybody else in the world, I got rid of her, and you do the job for me like always. But not Maria! I didn't ask you to shut Maria up, but she was in the house the night we took care of Frankie. She saw it all.
But she wouldn't have talked.
Oh, Danny, she was crazy with dope. You couldn't do anything with her. Somebody had to do the job. I couldn't ask you to do it. I had to do it myself. But it was for us, Danny, for you and me together.
He stood at the parapet, looked at the crowd collect. The ambulance arrive, the squad car drive up, and he never moved.
He's dead, isn't he? I killed him. I killed him.
Come on, Danny. Let's go.
I didn't mean it. You saw how it happened. I didn't mean it.
He killed your sister, Danny. He would have killed you, too.
Oh, no. Uncle Rico was a good man. Maria shouldn't have done what she did. It was all her fault.
The funny thing is, Danny really believed that. He murdered half a dozen men in cold blood without a twinge of conscience. But the man who killed his sister, the man who would have killed him, was the only murder that Danny ever paid for. And without wanting to, he'd made Rico pay for it, too.